All right, guys, we are going to talk about recentering your weight before you start the downswing. And we're going to talk about the mental aspects of it. Now, I could get into the standard physical reasons why, but there are so many qualified and great golf coaches on YouTube that can tell you that. I'm going to focus on the mental aspect, the mental game. Now, why? Well, one of the reasons is that over the years, many people have called me the best mental golf coach in the business. But I'm not a golf coach. I'm just a golfer that understands the golfer's mind. And I understand how it affects their swing and in certain aspects of it. In this case, the recentering that you need to do. And right now, I know why you're not doing it properly. So if you'll combine my commentary here with the physical changes you need to make, and a really good channel to find this information out, guys, is AMG, Athletic Motion Golf. Now, if you don't know, it's a great channel. They've really grown. They've been around for years. There's two hosts. There's a bigger guy, Mike, and a smaller guy, Sean. Sean's probably regular size, but Mike's like a giant. He played NBA or something. I don't know. And they have really good videos on recentering before you start downswing. Critical. So there used to be, I think, a different co-host. I think Mike had a different person before Sean, but it looks like Mike ate that guy. And Sean, if I was Sean, I would be constantly on alert. But they have great information, and they're going to help you with that. I'm going to help you with the mental aspect. Now, why you're not able to pull off this move properly or understand it even is because you're too worried about the NBA playoffs. You're too concerned about the results. If you're going to follow NBA playoffs, you have to have a feeling of unattachment. You got to be a little zen. Even though there hasn't been really that many close series, or at least not a lot of blowouts in the first round. The 19 of the first 26 games this year, and this is being recorded in May of 2024, May 26th, 19 of the first 26 games were decided by double digits. So, I mean, what is this, high school? So there, but beside that, there were some good series, like the Knicks and the I almost said the Flyers, the 76ers. It went to an unbelievable Game 6 with the Knicks ultimately taking the cake, 118 to 115 in that game. Now we're talking. So this is a good example. You can't let this type of game get to you. You can't let it get to you, because what happens is it affects your golf game. It affects your ability to recenter during your swing. Before you do the downswing, you have to recenter as the club is going back. You better start recentering, all right? And again, AMG Golf will teach you all about that. But now both the Knicks and the 76ers had strong performances, with Julius Randle, of course, leading the charge for the Knicks, and several players carrying the 76ers at different times. And also in the Western Conference semifinals. The Mavericks versus the Thunder. Now, I admit this was a nail-biter, all right? Not a lot of this year's playoffs is all that exciting, but every team won a game by less than 5 points. The Mavs eventually beat them in Game 6 by a single point, 117 to 116, with Luka being phenomenal for the Mavs. And then, Shai got it. Did a good job for the Thunder. But again, this year it hasn't been that close in most of the contests. So those are some standouts. So that's what I'm saying. It's like any basketball playoff. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. You need to be more in the middle. You can't. NBA fans are insane. They're insane. So because of that, it affects their golf game. You can't let that type of insanity permeate your golf game. You got to let it go. But we've all played with these guys. They constantly talk about it, especially when their team loses. They're talking about it during the entire 18 holes of golf. You're like, let it go. Let it go, Todd. So, guys, I hope that helps. It remains to be seen. Now, currently, right now, let's take a look. Dallas leads, let's see, May 26th at 8 o'clock, the Mavs and the Timberwolves. That's going to be game 3. This is May 26th right now as I record this. Dallas, of course, is leading 2 games to none. And currently, Boston leads 3 games to none over the Pacers. Oh, my gosh. And then that's going to be game 4 tomorrow, May 27th. So, guys, you got to maintain some kind of equilibrium. Now, this is part of being a competitive golfer. Where's your game face? You got to tune in to your personal zen. And, guys, that's going to help you recenter, and that's going to help your swing and help you make more money. Help you get more money from your buddies. I hope that helps.